Hi Aries, this eclipse season, the lesson and gift that you're getting is stronger boundaries. And I do think we had something about healthy boundaries now in one of the recent readings. And it's kind of the theme again. It's the end of a cycle of giving too much and having too many, like spreading yourself too thin and trying to do everything, and especially doing other people's stuff as well. This is about healthy boundaries, healing that kind of control aspect. Yeah, because I think a lot of it is like, if you're trying to do it yourself, is it because you think only you can do it good or good enough without having grace for someone else doing it? Maybe not exactly to your standards right away, but maybe there's like a learning period where someone needs to like just learn something, if it's work tasks at home, or even when it comes to like how to treat you, what's okay and what's not okay. There's a lot of cards here about someone taking advantage of you. It could be a boss, it could be a partner, it could be kids, it could be friends, clients. It's you have to have stronger boundaries here. We got the card of boundaries here. We also got deceit, authority, having too much on your plate, basically. Because when you're focusing too much on everything you need to do, it's leaking your energy, and you're best off like focusing on like zeroing in, focus all that magical energy that you have on tasks that really do matter, and activities and friends. It could even be like you have way too many friends that you hang out with, and you need to like kind of zero in on the ones that you feel like are true friendships and that you're gonna have around for years to come. The advice card here is Atheling, nobility, grace, gratitude. That again is also like about saying yes when you want to and no when you want to, with grace, right? So this is the story of this card is kind of a queen that has to say yes or no. And the ones who scream the loudest, you don't have to say yes to them just because they scream the loudest or being the most pushy or urgency like that. Like, no, you need to be standing calm, saying yes or no. And like I said before, it could even be work tasks or chores around the house. Can you delegate it somehow? Is it something you don't, or could you just release it? Right? So do you focus on the things that really, really matter? Because this is about learning what's going to get you somewhere in the long run, and not like focusing on all these things that are mundane and not going to get you closer to your goals or withstand the test of time. There's clearly a bigger light coming into your aura right now. So you're ending a cycle. And that's the thing, is like when we're putting too much energy or focus on things that don't actually matter, we're leaking our light, because our lights are going everywhere instead of like really pouring our light and love into things that are paying off, basically. Yeah. We got Knight of Cups. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, and Magician. Yeah, you need to use this, powerful energy into things that will bring you happiness and not the sorrow. You get to choose, okay? No one's forcing you to do anything, all right? So again here, what I was saying about the queen or king, this is a card of an offering. Someone's coming to offer you something, okay? And then you have the power to choose between, like, is it going to bring you fulfillment and happiness, or is it going to be heartache, okay? So no one's forcing you to do anything. You get to choose, okay? You have a yes or no, you have a no. And you don't have to have any explanation as to why it's a yes or no. You can just say like, no, I'm just tuning in here. It's like, yeah, that I won't have time to do it. I won't do that. I have to focus on other projects right now. Or, just, you don't have to explain yourself. Nine of Cups. Your fulfillment and your happiness should be key, like to every choices. Yeah, that here you're showing up, Emperor. You have to be in your Aries energy of being the boss, like being the leader, And sometimes the leader is like saying the yes and no. You have to do the harder tasks. You can't just go around saying yes to everybody. Okay, because then, yeah, you just can't. Yeah, because then it's just a lot of hard work and you need to take a break and you need to focus on the things. It's like focusing smart energy, like focus on the tasks that are gonna pay off, basically, like I was saying. So here, if we're looking at the past, we have Blood Month here. The sacrifice, offerings, decision. In the present, we have the other world. Is veil, illness, transition. So this is like you're releasing what's not working for you, or that you see is not gonna be there a year from now, or you can sense that if you really tune in, like for example, if you have like 5 different projects and you're wasting your time on something that is like, sure, it's good for now, but will it be good, like valuable a year from now? Can you somehow put the effort and energy into like building something that will, last forever? For example, if you're on social media or like you offering services, do you do something that takes up a lot of time but doesn't give so much return? Could you pour it into like a digital course, for example, or a workbook or something like that you put the energy into once at a sacrifice of what you've been doing with other stuff, like that it's not really paying off, and then you will make that work once and it will pay off for years to come, right? It's that kind of energy, like really focus where you're putting your energy. And this, the one saying yes or no. So much healing energy here with making these choices. So, but it's gonna take practice to keep those boundaries up. Boundaries take practice. It's uncomfortable at first. Speaking up is uncomfortable at first. If you've spent years of just saying yes, or just doing it, and then you're feeling like some type of resentment, like I didn't have to do this, or they could have done it themselves, or they didn't do it good enough, like, or why am I doing this? I'm not an expert in it. So it's really digging deep there and see like, what am I doing that's actually not working for me? You just gotta like, sorry, can't do it. 10 of Cups again, 3 of Swords again, with the 9 of Cups again. Yeah, you got the Magician. So they keep on repeating the message. That was the gist of it. That is the lesson throughout eclipse season for you. We have the full moon lunar eclipse on September 17th and the new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd, 3rd, depending on where you are in the world. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.